we're here with Eric Darden, and the Flower and Garden Festival has now begun. Last time I saw you, we were doing a construction tour.
Right.
Everything has come together amazingly.
Well, thank you.
And how does it feel now to see that? I know it's been your baby for a whole year, and you're already thinking about next year. How does it feel to see the guests just so delighted at what you've got to offer this year?
Well, it's always fun when you feel like you've accomplished your goal, and our goal is always to make our guests happy. And I do think a lot of our displays that we've done this year accomplish that goal. I will say at Disney we're kind of careful not to over-congratulate ourselves because I think all of us who do festivals, Flower and Garden at least, are now probably most of our attention is turned to 2015. We obviously have to run this festival and keep it looking good so our guests have a great show all 74 days or 3 days or 2 days or whatever's left. But really, it's time to start doing better and thinking about next year.
Absolutely, and I can't wait to see what you have in store because I do have to say this year I have to congratulate you on that beautiful glass in the butterfly house.
Yeah,
such a nice addition.
Well, it's funny how those things come about. That was the same artist, Craig Mitchell-Smith, who did the poppies last year in our Oz garden. We knew we wanted some, and you may not have even noticed them, we wanted some glass water lilies in our front entrance. So we had him down here. He was coming to check on some things anyway. He stopped by, we were walking their front entrance and talking about how can you do water lilies. And that's all we were thinking about. And we mentioned our butterfly house, and he says, I'm doing some work with butterflies. Would you be interested? So really, we had no intention originally of putting any glasswork in the butterfly house, just the off chance that we had him here and he mentioned it, and he made that, and we do think it's incredible. I like that in there a lot better than I did all the fountains.
Oh.
And if you notice, we opened that house up. I think that house is so crowded with people. I think it wasn't bad. I think it's better now, that open look, and it certainly allows you to see his beautiful artwork.
Absolutely, and I think another really fun thing was Goofy. It was funny this morning, nobody realized you could go in there until we did for a picture, and then all of a sudden there were people all coming, and they just seem to really love getting into that topiary.
Well, they do, and we were wondering how that was going to go over. We've always done our topiary vignettes where the guests can get their picture made in front of them or next to them. This is as far as I can remember, is the first time that we'll invite our guests to join the vignette, in other words, join the action, and it has been very popular.
Yeah, the kids, it's so cute seeing the parents coaching the kids, block Goofy, block Goofy.
Right, well, and I will say, you can tell this is America, a lot of people don't understand the goaltending is a goal there, but it's been a fun display.
Absolutely, and I really like, it seems like the expanded, like a lot of kids areas and the playgrounds, and the kids are really enjoying having that spot to kind of let off some steam while mom and dad can kind of kick back and relax a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know who enjoys it the most, the kids or the adults. We've done 3 traditionally. I think this year it seems bigger because I really think we have the best play equipment we've ever had. I truly think that the Mike and Sully's Monsters Garden is the best play garden we've had. And a lot of that has to do with landscape structures and that amazing play structure they gave us, which is a new feature. And we also have the kids' activities like in the Gardener's Palette, the kids' activity. The DVC has a kids' activity. So yeah, there's kids' activities scattered all around. Our goal truly when we're planning Flower and Garden is to make this the best time of year to bring your child to Epcot.
Absolutely. It's like there's something for everybody to enjoy a full day here and stick around till Illuminations at the end, of course.
And we wanted to make it where you don't bring your kid to Epcot and do non-Flower and Garden Festival stuff for them and Flower and Garden Festival stuff for you. We want stuff in the festival that the children enjoy. And I've heard a lot of parents say, my kids like coming now better than any other time of the year.
Oh, absolutely. And when I said Illuminations, that made me think of something really quickly. I just wanted to reiterate, or have you reiterate, that once again there's Illuminations and the topiaries, not just Illuminations the show.
And the gardens. Most of our gardens, all of our play areas, and all of our topiaries are lit. That started last year. It's grown a little bit this year. Traditionally, Flower and Garden used to be an event that kind of wound up when the sun went down. Well, now it goes until the park closes.
Absolutely. I really love how it's kind of grown from just being a lot of great topiaries to more gardens, the play areas, the lighting, and now even the food as a wonderful addition. So.
Well, the food finishes telling the story, and that's something we in horticulture felt for years, that we had been showing all this incredible produce that you could grow in Florida, but we weren't telling the whole story because the guests couldn't try it. Well, starting last year they could. It's been very popular. It allows us to do even more because we have those what we call kitchen gardens around the outdoor kitchens where we get to grow more plants. So really it's just more containers we get to grow.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. I know it's a busy time of year, but appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much.